Hello and welcome to episode 163 of the YouTube chess docudrama series that is attempting to answer the following question. Can an 80 IQ hillbilly defy all odds by achieving an 1800 ELO ranking on chess.com? We will find out. Although I feel like there is somewhat of an asterisk because I'm only going to do this series until the end of February. So I assume that it is possible that I ended up, I had a goal in mind, but I set a specific time frame, and that time frame consists through the end of February. Now, just because, number one, just because this 80 IQ person doesn't get 1800 doesn't mean it's not possible. And number two, just because I don't do it by the end of February doesn't mean that I could never end up doing it at some point in my life. So I think that there should be an asterisk applied to this experimentation that we are partaking in, because I don't think it will be objectively answered unless I succeed in doing so. Speaking of which, I am on a 2-game win streak. 1631 is the ELO. I had been on a pretty bad period of chess before the last 2 games. I don't think I've played perfect chess the last 2 games, but I think I've played better chess. I think the chess is coming around. My main goal right now is to be able to handle a loss and actually genuinely not be sour about it. That is my main goal right now. And so, at some point I'm going to lose a game. Perhaps it's today, perhaps it's tomorrow, perhaps it's 10 games from now. I don't know. At some point I'm going to lose. And when that happens, I want to be able to say, good game, opponent. You outplayed me. Let's see where I went wrong and try to not be so stinking sour about it. I don't understand why it is impossible for me to lose and be so dang upset. And I know I'm probably not the only person that is like that, but that doesn't mean that that's okay. Just because someone else gets just as angry as I do when they lose doesn't make my losing attitude okay. So I really want to work on that and try to see if I can rewire my behavior to where I'm just not so focused on, oh my gosh, I lost, it's the end of the world. I watched this other chess guy. I don't even know what his name is. I can't remember his name. I don't watch a ton of chess videos, but there's this one guy, and he plays a lot of gambits. Maybe that's his name, Gambit something. But I guess he's been playing chess his whole life, and he said he went through a period of his time where everything was about winning. And once he was able to overcome that chess became much more enjoyable. And I think that's the thing. I think if I'm not so wrapped up in just, oh my gosh, if I lose, I'm the dumbest guy to ever walk the face of the earth, or whatever the mindset is, that I can enjoy the game more. And so I'm really wanting to. I think there's a reason that they try to say, like, hey, be a good sport, And I think because it makes the game more enjoyable. But yet, many of us are competitive in nature. I didn't, wire myself to be the way that I am. I think, none of us really did. But I don't think that means that you can't try to somewhat rewire yourself. I think my competitive nature, man, it looks like I'm missing, something's going on here. I think my competitive nature is a valuable trait, because I think it enables people to be determined. I think competitive nature fuels determination. And I think determination is a huge part of success. There's tons of talented people, but not all talented people are successful. So, and whatever their endeavor is. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I got my technical situation right here. I feel like I might. Anyway, Thanks to those of you who have watched recently. I know I've lost some of my viewers. It's my own fault. I pretty much ran off half the viewership with my poor attitude, but that's all right. This series was never about trying to compete with Gotham Chess or Hikaru Nakamura for views. Ultimately it was about my legacy. Ultimately it was about answering the question. Ultimately it was about, can I do it? And it was something I was going to do anyway. I had this goal before I started the series. So I figured, why not video it? Why not record it? Why not put it down for the annals of history? And so here we are. And for those of you who have stuck around, thank you. I hope you enjoy the content. I try. I know that I've had some bad episodes, and I know that I've probably, my piss poor attitude has probably ran some people off. It's understandable. But you also can't do 6 months of straight chess every day and just every day. I've said this before, every day is just a living in Fantasy Island or whatever, go through the ups and downs. Sometimes I play chess and didn't want to play. Matter of fact, a lot of times I got on here and recorded chess games and I didn't want to play. And I think probably most of you who have watched or have stuck around probably know that. That doesn't excuse poor content or whatever. It just says, like, man, when you're doing something every day, and and there's a number of those. It's just like going to work. You go to your job, and yeah, you do your job, but there's a lot of times you don't want to be there. And I'm sure your quality of work might suffer. So I don't think this is any different. I've said it before. Like, if anything, one of the things that this series has done for me is given me a respect for those. I mean, I think there's a few guys who have done 700-800 episodes every day. Man, that's a lot of commitment, man. And to still have a good attitude. I mean, I don't know how. I don't watch any other episodes, but any other series. But I've seen a few of them here and there. And I assume that they probably maintain a decent attitude. And if they do, man, good for them. Good for them. Now I've got a fly in here and I've got some bugs flying around. So I got the handy fly swatter wipe by me. So if we end up stopping in the middle of this game, you hear me swatting at something. There's a fly in here that's bothering me. Anyway, enough of the pregame ramble. I want to get this right out of the way. I hope you're having a great day. And hopefully this little video right here can make your day just a little bit better. And maybe even a lot better. We can only hope. Here we go. Start game. 1606 from Australia. We have the white pieces. I hope, technically speaking, everything is okay. We are getting the modern. We have struggled with this, but we're going to do our best. And we're going to get the double modern. We are going to get the double modern. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Looks like he's going for the long castles as well. Wow. About here. What if I go here? Hold on. Here. 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 That doesn't work very well, does it? Well, what about here? What about here? I like this. Comes here. Where is he going? What about interesting? Go here. Do I really want to do that? Here he comes here. We should just chop this guy off. Oh, need to get this bishop developed. That sucks. I just messed up right there. He had a chance to take that and didn't do it. I can't believe really he hasn't taken this yet. I just cannot believe he hasn't taken this yet. He's about to take it though. He is about to take it. See if I can get this in. Ah, damn it. Saw it coming. Hold up here. Let's see. What about here? That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a pretty big mistake right there. It's probably not what I want to do. Definitely not liking the way this is turning out. I'll be honest with you. Not liking the way this is turning out. Go here, you can just slide out of the way. That's interesting. That's an interesting move. All right, let's see here. Expect to see something probably like this. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good. That is not good. That ain't good. That is not good. We lost this one, y'all. That's for sure. Oh, wow, I just blew it away. Just gave it away. It's got destroyed today again, y'all. We're going to try to be happy about it, like I said. We got destroyed today, though. Here. Hmm. 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 Let's see here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Played terrible. Played terrible. You know what? This was checkmate. This was checkmate. Holy crap. I had checkmate. Had checkmate at the end. 65, neither one of us played good. 65.4% accuracy, no brilliant moves, no great moves. 17 best moves, 5 mistakes, 3 misses, 4 blunders. I played like 1100. Opponent 65.2, no brilliance, no grades. 14 best, 3 mistakes, 4 misses, 2 blunders. Played like 1150. I had checkmate at the end. Yeah, that's what it is. Had played that bad and had checkmate at the end. What can you say? You know, I'm not going to get angry. And had checkmate at the end. I'm cool with that. As bad as I played, I had checkmate at the end. Bad as I played, and I had checkmate at the end. Bad as I played, blunder. Bishop h6. Oh, wow. Bishop h6. Queen f7. Knight f6. Anyway, yeah, bad as I played, I had checkmate at the end. 2 more seconds. Well, actually, I made the wrong move. That was a mistake. That was my first mistake. Blunder, bishop e2. Hold up. Why was that a blunder? Knight f5. Knight takes f5. f4. I don't know what that's all about. Gave him the queen and still had checkmate at the end. And here we're just, it's just time. Oh, blunder. Rook E8. Oh, look at there. Look at there. Missed it. Knight F1. Look at that. How bad does it get, y'all? Just didn't have the time. Yeah, look, if I take here, it's mate. Or is it? No, I guess it's... Oh, okay, he can take here. Yeah, my bad. It wasn't mate. But I did have the queen. Yeah, I just didn't play well. It is what it is. Didn't get too butthurt about it. Lost the game. Haven't been playing good chess. And, yeah, it continues. Hope you all have a great night. God bless.